Ladies and gentlemen, the president of Bugatti Automobiles, Mr. Stefan Winkelmann.
Bonjour, bonjour mesdames, messieurs, et bienvenue chez Bugatti. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bugatti, welcome to the Quail. When I joined Bugatti January 2018, so last year, together with the team we decided to have 2 new products coming up each and every year. So last year we had at the Geneva Motor Show, we had the presentation of the Bugatti Chiron Sport, and then here at the Quail we had the world premiere of the Bugatti Divo, and this year again at the Geneva Motor Show we had a real one of one, La Voiture Noire, and for us this is the pinnacle of the automotive industry. We call it automotive haute couture. So what's next? What's coming after the Bugatti Divo and La Voiture Noire? Well, I tackled the team and they accepted the challenge, and the result, in my opinion, is wonderful. And now have a look at the car. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bugatti Centodieci. But let me introduce my colleagues. Here we have Mr. Rommelfanger, who is the project manager of all the Bugatti few and one-offs. And then we have Achim Anschreit, our design director, everybody knows. Thank you, gentlemen. So let me give you a little introduction of why the name and why this car. So if we divide our long history in 3 periods, the first era is the golden era of Ettore Bugatti in the 20s and 30s. The third, so the last era where we are in today, started in 98 when the Volkswagen Group bought the Bugatti brand. And if we speak about the Intermezzo in Italy, so the second era, then we speak about Campo Galliano, and we speak about the car which was launched at the time, which was the EB 110, and which was a car which was ahead of its time. There are some around here on the lawn, lucky the owners, and I have to say that Centodieci is Italian and stands for 110. So the inspiration is coming from the EB 110, but also Centodieci stands for us because this year we are celebrating our 110th anniversary, so it's very important to have this name on one of our cars. But let's have a closer look at the car. The car has an 8-liter capacity engine with 16 cylinders, and it has 1,600 horsepower, which is leading to an incredible weight to power ratio of just 1.1 kilos. And this is something which is exceptional. And then we worked a lot on the aerodynamic and on the downforce of the car. You can see that in comparison, for example, at the Chiron, that here the horseshoe is smaller, so we have more airflow, easier airflow on the front. We have a nice air curtain on the sides of the car. We have a massive rear diffuser, and we have a spoiler which is increasing the downforce by 200 pounds. So if we put together the exceptional engine, the weight to power ratio, the aerodynamics and the downforce, we have a car which is jump starting from 0 to 60 in just 2.4 seconds. We have a top speed of 236 miles per hour. But every car which is leaving our atelier in Molsheim has to have the clear brand identity of Bugatti. And certainly the Centodieci has it. They have to fulfill the issue of being very performing, but also very easy to drive. They have to be very luxurious, but also very comfortable. They have to be elegant, and they have to have a design which is going to be timeless. And if we speak about the design here, you see elements, and if you compare them with the EB 110s on the lawn, you will see it. We have those elements here, but we also have the clear reference of all the Bugattis, with the horseshoe in the front, with the center line, with the Bugatti lines on the side. And Mesdames, Messieurs, I have to say that we are only going to build 10 of these beautiful cars. The price is 8 million euro net, and the cars are all sold. And yes. Ladies and gentlemen, for me it's clear that we have to continue to work very hard on the future of our brand and our company. Always keeping in mind, if comparable, it is no longer Bugatti. Mesdames, Messieurs, merci et vive la marque. Thank you very much. Thank you. This is the car. Thank you.
'Why would you hand you my phone and let you do it? I can't really do it.
Stand over here.
I'm driving Fiat on Seca. Yes, it was great. That's awesome. That was a fun day.
2019 is proud to present the world's lightest electric hypercar, the most powerful production car in the world's first British electric hypercar, the all-new Lotus Evija. Please welcome